Welcome to 4Ocean, guys. My name is Alex, and we employ captains and crew around the world to clean plastic out of the ocean. Today, we're going to be taking out the Carolina Skiff to test out the new Reef Scope underwater dive camera. We're going to scout some new cleanup locations, look for different areas that we can clean up nets, fishing line, and all sorts of debris. And lastly, we're going to get some shots for our partners. Today's a beautiful day. It's a full moon, clear skies, flat ocean. There's almost no wind. So while we're out there on the water, we're gonna be taking some photos and getting some video and doing some walkthroughs to share with you guys all the equipment that our sponsors have provided with for us to clean the ocean. All right, today we got the crew. We have Mr. Dominic, and we've got Mr. Henry.
Let's go, baby.
All right, so a little bit of background. So we've got, Dom's been with us, what, a year?
Almost a year and a half.
Year and a half. Dom's moving on up. Dom started with us filming out content. Now he's doing a lot of producing, backstories, everything. And my man Henry just started with us recently. So Henry, what's your background?
So I'm an underwater photographer, and right now I just got in with 4Ocean, just started full time, and we're doing all the content creation for our partners, for the whole company, all 9 yards, and we're living the dream. Can't complain,
Love it. Yeah, so you guys got to check out Henry. He's got some amazing underwater photography. He's been working with us part-time for quite a while, and we've just brought him on full-time, so we're super stoked. So we've got the team coming out on the boat today. So we're going to bring all our free dive gear. The objective for today is to test out the Reef Scope camera. So the Reef Scope camera is a transom mount underwater camera. And so we're gonna utilize this little guy right here. So this little camera right here is hooked up to our Garmin GPS, and this is gonna allow us to see directly what's under the boat at any time. So this is gonna be incredibly helpful for spotting tires, traps, nets on the bottom, anything like that. Today we've got some clear visibility in the water. It's an incoming king tide, so it's gonna be a beautiful day out there. We're gonna film some content. We're gonna be able to get some photos, some videos. We're gonna walk through, show you guys each one of our equipment and product sponsors, what the equipment that they've provided to us to help us clean the ocean. So this is it's gonna be a beautiful day. Put in the safety pin, drop your safety chains, brakes. Oh yeah, we're lit up, baby. Today's gonna be good. Here we go. Boca Raton is in southeast Florida. We are about an hour north of Miami, 30 minutes north of Fort Lauderdale. We're headquartered out of here on FAU's campus, and then that was our cleanup headquarters, which is, we also call it the shop, and that's right here in Boca Raton, East Boca Raton, just about a mile from the beach. So this is really cool because we could be loaded up, and in a matter of, I don't know, 3-4 minutes, we're at the boat ramp, we're offloading, and we're heading into the ocean. So it's a nice little setup, centrally located. All right, so we just got to the ramp. One of our first partners that we want to talk about is Ameritrail. So Ameritrail is a manufacturer of high-end marine trailers. So with 4Ocean, we've always had used old junkers, like kind of just terrible quality trailers. And so Ameritrail has been like a trailer that I've always wanted to partner with, always wanted to utilize for our cleanups. The reason why I like them so much is because they're incredibly well built. These are aluminum trailers. They have torsion axles. They have hydraulic disc brakes. Just so many different aspects that they utilize in the craftsmanship and the way that they build and design and manufacture these. They have the boat buckle systems that are installed on the back for helping to secure the trailer. I'm just a big fan. I'm a big fan of the trailers. I've had one time before for a short period of time and loved it. So I was always like, man, we gotta get some Ameritrails. And so the reason why this one is so great is because when we're coming back from the Keys, when we're out on a cleanup and we're collecting thousands of pounds of plastic, this trailer is overbuilt right now. So we've got a 6-lug system on here, and you know, the capacity that this can hold, it can not only hold the boat, but all of that plastic and trash as well. And it helps us to get home back to Florida. So big shout out to Ameritrail. Scott and his entire team are awesome there. We really appreciate them helping to fund our cleanups and providing us with trailers to get there and back. We appreciate you guys. So now what we're doing is Henry's getting some shots, he's just getting some photos for them. And that's kind of how we work with some of our brand partners. They provide us with equipment, we put it to use in our cleanups, and in turn, we provide them with some content, some photos, some videos, and just show them, you know, how it's being used to help us clean the ocean. So it's a great partnership, and they support us in a really great way. And we're gonna get out there and have some fun. Bingo. All right, we're ready to launch. So now we're gonna launch the boat. We're gonna start heading out. We're gonna test the reef scope, get everything ready to rock and roll, and go scout some areas. So I mentioned it earlier, this is the reef scope camera. So I just wanna give you guys a quick little walkthrough. So this is an all stainless construction. It's got a small camera inside of there. And so this films in 1080p. And what happens is this wire is run up and through, and it actually is connected to our Garmin. So that's connected to our Garmin unit. And that's going to display everything under the boat. So we're super stoked to partner with Reef Scope, and we're gonna see what we can make happen to find some new cleanup locations. Yeah, we're fired up. We're incredibly appreciative of our partners. They, you know, they support us with the equipment we need for getting out in the water and doing it reliably. I talk about it a lot. You know, we've for years had all used equipment. We bought it off Craigslist, off Facebook Marketplace, and it's so nice to have reliable gear. You know, I can't tell you, I've been broke down on the side of the highway with either flat tires, broken hubs, spindles, basically leaking grease and you know, losing and burning up hubs and stuff, and it's not fun. It's not fun when you're on the side of the road, especially after you've been on the water all day cleaning plastic. You know, you're spending, you know, 12 hours out there on your way back from the Keys, from Miami or something like that, and then here you go, you gotta sit on the side of the road and repair it. So really stoked for them to support us and keep it rolling. And we got the boys. What do we say there, boys?
Doing some early morning shoe modeling.
So here we go, cross kicks, baby, cross kicks.
Check out these bad boys.
So these are the new 4Ocean co-branded cross kicks. So cross kicks makes the waterproof shoes. I'm wearing them too, we all got them. So you can notice it's got our iconic stripe. That's the stripe that we use on all the sides of the boats. You can see it down there. But these are awesome shoes. They're waterproof. We use them for our cleanups. They dry very quickly, and we're stoked to partner with CrossKicks. So you guys can actually get these. These are gonna be available. So by the time this video's out, you guys can get them. So check them out, CrossKicks 4Ocean edition. They're awesome. All right, we got the dive gear, we've got our stuff, we've got our cleanup rigs. It's rockin' Rizzy. It's always hotter under the water, under the sea. Oh yeah. Hope you boys brought some extra food. It's a long way to the Bahamas.
Ooh-wee.
Psych! Yeah, right?
I would be a hook.
I mean, today's the day. Today's the day to cross. I will tell you that. We're gonna see it. The ocean's gonna be just absolutely flat as can be. Beautiful conditions. All right, we talk about the tides a lot. The tides have a big influence. I wanna show you guys this. So here you can see on the left side, it's clear water. On the right side, it's like green. There's literally a line you can see down this strip. And I don't know how well it's gonna turn up, but this, you can see the bottom, it's nice and clear water, but over here is dark green. So that's all the rain, all the nasty water coming from the inlet. And now on this incoming tide, you've got fresh water coming in from the ocean. And so you have a nice crystal clear water that's coming through. So that's why we like to dive on the incoming tides. And you know, it's so much better to dive like this when you have 30, 40, 50 foot viz versus this, which is like 5 foot of viz. You can only see in front of you a few feet. So big game changer. So on a king tide, that's during the full moon and the new moon. And right now you can see how strong this current is. So this is the current's already pretty high. The tide is already pretty high, but it's still just bombing in. So a lot of water moving during the full moon.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Isn't it crazy? So we got Captain Dom here.
Yes, sir. Making our way through.
Dom's learning about boats and navigating and just holding it down. Trying to get him up to speed on everything going on with the boats.
Born and raised in the Midwest, baby. From
Yeah.
Ohio. Parents went to high state, so has a special place in my heart for sure. But grew up in North Carolina for the most part, and then moved down to Florida like 6 years ago now, coming on 7. So a little bit of everywhere, but that's how I like it. I like the change and feel like you grow when the more places you move to. So,
Love it.
Yeah.
And so now you are getting more involved with, I mean, you've already, before this, you were very active in the ocean, like ocean lifestyle, filming, photography, all that type of stuff. But now as far as like driving boats and managing and trailering and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty much all new. Yeah, I've always loved diving and, you know, swimming with sharks and the whole shebang, but in terms of like actually, you know, boating knowledge and experience, it's just been like kind of slow and steady over the past couple of years. But you know, since working with 4Ocean, I've definitely learned so much, and it helps because we're out here shooting all day, and so you kind of you have a better appreciation for the nautical lifestyle. And yeah,
He's doing good. He's learning. We're slowly, just teaching about all the different stuff, navigating the boat, trailering the boat, simple maintenance, installation, things like that. So we're trying to get everybody up to speed so that we're all dangerous when it comes to managing different aspects of our cleanup operations. So one step at a time. But the tide's coming in. We're about to clear the inlet. It's gonna be beautiful. All right, first look at the ocean. Woo!
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, super flat, nice and beautiful. So we're offshore right now. It is nice and flat. Beautiful, beautiful day. You can see the ocean here. Not a lot of waves, not a lot of wind. It's only about like 4 or 5 miles an hour coming out of the west, but it's supposed to drop to, I think, 2 miles an hour out of the west. So it's a beautiful day. But one of our partners that got to give a big shout out to is Garmin. So Garmin has supported us in a big way. We've utilized their dive equipment. So this is the Garmin Descent MK2i, and this is an amazing watch, and they've provided us with dive watches as well as the systems hook up to all of our dive tanks. But most recently, we got the skiff, the 25LS, dialed in with an 8616 XSV. So this is a GPS chart plotter that we can use with the transducer, bottom finder, everything really. And so Carolina skiff, when we originally got this skiff, this dash had a small little dash cluster here of gauges and switches, and then it was kind of open on the right side. But I knew we were going to be using a ton of accessories and wanting to hook up to this unit so that we could utilize the HDMI cable inputs as well as all the other services. And so I built a black plexiglass dash panel here. And what we did is we installed this and then installed the 8616. So it fits in the dash really, really well. And this allows us to not only use the GPS, but we can hook up all the accessories, and we've got a huge viewing screen. So Garmin supported us in a big way, and we're super stoked to partner with them to help drive the cleanups forward. And yeah, you guys got to check them out. I'm a huge fan of these GPSs. They're very easy to use, very easy to get up to speed on. You've got your combos. You can hook up everything here: radar, depth finders. I mean, you can even watch television on here. It's crazy. People literally like get like TV on here and just watch football games out at the sandbar. It's wild. So check them out, Garmin. Big shout out to y'all. All right, we got Dom up. Dom's up here on the port side. We got
Not every day.
a piece of plastic. Hang on, let me reposition you here.
We got a jelly next to it too.
I'm gonna hop in the water because I want to actually film this. You know, we talk about this a lot, that jellyfish compared to plastic bags, and why are plastic bags so gnarly in the ocean. And right now there is a few plastic bags surrounded right by this jellyfish. So I just want to get in and I want to show you guys underwater what it looks like so you can see the difference and why it's hard for sea turtles to distinguish the difference between plastic bags and these jellyfish. Tally ho! Boy's getting tagged up by that jelly though. All right, yeah. Whew. So, we've talked about that so many times, and that's been a big focus is plastic bags. A lot of people want to know why they're damaging to the ocean, damaging and potential risks for just animals, right? Ingestion. And so that was crazy seeing that, where we came across bags floating, and we come across bags all the time, but to see it right next to a jellyfish and understand just how difficult it is to distinguish the difference. So this was that bag, right? It's just floating. Oh, no, no. See, she's already falling apart, little pieces. But so that's what's floating in the water. And so that looks a lot like a jellyfish. And so that's why sea turtles are ingesting these bags. And that's causing a lot of them to die. And we're gonna keep it clean, baby. Got him. So we got something else here. A paint can. And it's blue. No, what is that?
Dead puff.
Oh man, it's a dead puffer that's been eaten. No plástico aquí.
Can't win them all.
We got the right side. And then the left. Bingo's. Tennis ball and some foam. So you guys will notice we do have some trash in our bins. These are actually from our cleanup yesterday, so we still have these full. We're just gonna keep filling them up. But right now we're gonna head offshore and try and find some clear water and see what we could find out there. Get some cool shots, and then we'll go check out the inlet and do some scout for some new location. We just got offshore, and so right now it is about 475 feet deep. And the reason why we're out this deep is because we wanted to come out to get the crystal clear blue water. Get out closer to the Gulf Stream and just get that clear water for some photography. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot the new Castaway collection. This is our new bracelets. They are made with the microplastic and the ocean plastic that our captains and crews are covered. So we gotta get some good photos of these, as well as our cross kicks, the new cleanup shoes. How's that viz looking, Henry?
Absolutely beautiful, perfect. Couldn't ask for a better day.
I love it. Yeah, it's flat out here, absolutely gorgeous. Yes, sir. So we got Henry taking some awesome shots. Love the new cross kicks. It's a nice balance, you know. We come out in the boat and every day it's just like grinding, cleaning up plastic, you know, out here, sweating, working hard. And it's nice to have a little break and have some of these, you know, fun days. Just come and shoot some product, you know, do some scouting and just get on the water. I tell you what, it's a nice break and a hell of a lot better than being in the office, I can tell you that. But we're gonna bring some awesome photography, some awesome shots for you guys to see, some awesome stuff to show the world, all the stuff that we're pulling out of the ocean, making products out of, and what we're selling to help fund our cleanup. So shout out to everybody out there. Everybody that's purchased a 4Ocean product, bracelet, any of our gear, thank you guys so much. You are helping to employ us around the world and employ our captains and crews to clean plastic out of the ocean. So I appreciate you guys, thank you. Look at this guy. We got the dream team here, I'll tell you what. We got an awesome group of people at 4Ocean. Big shout out to everybody working on the team. They work so hard and they do such a great job. Not only just the captains and crews, but everybody behind the scenes. Henry and Dom out here taking photos, videos, getting stuff dialed in. Everybody from our team back at HQ, helping to run the business, run the operations, run everything in order to help fund this and allow us to employ captains and crews around the world. So we got a great team and it feels good. Feels good to have it.
We'll do kind of like halfway like that, and then we'll do full in, like fully in the water, and then we'll do one with you.
Yep, perfect. God damn, dude. Look at So right now we're getting flyby shots of the skiff in action, going fast. It's looking good. Woo. Let's go, baby. Bingo. Set that guy down. All right, nice work, homie.
Ooh, let's go, baby.
Yeah, boy. Bingo. So we just got done getting some awesome photos, videos of the new gear. And guys, I was just telling everybody, it's awesome to be able to, you know, we're out here every day cleaning hard, but it's great to come out and just be able to enjoy the ocean like this, right?
Oh, yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, coming out here early, at first you're like, oh, I gotta start the workday a little more early than normal, and then you get out here and it's just like, oh yeah, this is why we do what we do.
Yeah.
Beautiful flat day, and you know, shooting the content is pretty important because, you know, we're spreading the message. And yeah, what about you, Henry?
I mean, you're living the dream. I mean, I think everybody needs a little bit of balance, especially if you're working an ocean-related job. You know, you gotta spend your time on the ocean. That's where you get your creativity. That's where everything kind of drives from the ocean.
I agree, man. I agree. So we're out here getting that inspiration, creativity, having a blast. Look at how beautiful this is. Nice flat ocean. We're just offshore. Like I said, we're in about 500 feet of water. Man, this is living, baby. We just got back close into shore and we're right outside of the Boca Raton Inlet. So just outside of the inlet, they have rocks and some small patch reef and about 10 feet of water. And you can see the water's clear. So this is a perfect area to test out the reef scope and try and get this unit dialed in. So I'm gonna go over to these rocks so that there's something to see, and we're gonna see if we can't fire up the reef scope and see what's down there. All right, guys, I dropped the ball. In order to use the reef scope, you have to have a small adapter. There's a small adapter to go into the back of the Garmin, and I forgot it. Just realized when I went to hook it up and to turn this bad boy on. So right now, if we are to go in here into the reef scope, we go into home, vessel, camera, we just have a blank screen. So I dropped the ball. I guess we're gonna have to do a reef scope test another day.
Still scope it out.
But we can scope it out visually. Yeah. We are scoping the reef, but we're not reef scoping. But yeah, you can see some of the rocks here, some of the different structure. Yeah, we're giving it the old ocular pat down right now. All right, guys, on the way in, we're salvaging it. We got 3 live ones. What do you think, Dom?
Yeah.
You ready to get after it?
Good morning. Here we go.
We got Harry on it. Harry's on it.
We ain't done yet.
We're putting him in. Put him in, coach.
So you can get both. All right, which one you got? All right. I got you.
I'm gonna split them.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Who's getting it?
I got it. Here. Come on.
Are we double? Hey! All right.
We got a little guy right here.
All right, we got a number tray. We're picking up. We got some action.
Yep, get her done, Henry. Nice. We got a log here.
Boca Raton.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Great.
Like Ranger Prada.
Yeah, right? Left side, foam piece, strong side. Oh, that was a miss.
The white one.
Oh, it might be.
Changes directions as you're pulling up on it. Grab her.
Let's get the ball.
Nice.
Nice work, fellas. Woo!
Oh yeah.
Nice work. Guys, we're kind of striking out right now. I'm not gonna lie. Look at how high the tide is. It's literally over the dock. There's not even a beach here. Typically this is a little beach. all these houses, the water's so high on this king tide, it's about to just go over the docks.
Into the street here.
Yeah, into the street. There's normally a nice little beach here, and this is where we come and clean plastic all the time. And we came to scope it out, but man, that's crazy. Look at all the mullet. Bunch of mullet in the water.
Should we catch one?
Yeah, there you go. We got wildlife.
Got it.
Bunch of mullet down there. Okay, so one thing I did want to talk about though is that one of our last partners is power pole. So power poles are these large white posts that are on the back of the boat here. And the reason why we love having these on the skiff is it's essentially a shallow water anchoring system. So it's a pole that is driven by a hydraulic pump that will actually anchor into the water. So they give you a remote, you can mount it to the boat. Well, check this out, double click it. Boom. And there you go. So now the boat's secure. So it's not gonna be going in, out, left or right. And these are, oh, look at this tarpon, sorry. Look at this tarpon right here. I think it's a tarpon. Let's see him. Sorry guys, if you didn't know, I have really bad ADHD, so that was a prime example of that. But that was actually a barracuda, not a tarpon. Looked like a tarpon. But yeah, lots of wildlife out here. So, the power pole. These are awesome shallow water anchoring solutions. Remote control, double click it, you're up and gone. These things are awesome. Big shout out to Power Pole and their support for our cleanups. You know, these help us to keep our boats so that they don't get beat up when we hop off on a beach to clean up. We can literally go and clean up all the debris. We don't got to deal with the anchor, the chain, the line. But I do recommend these not only just for cleanups or things, but people use them for fishing. The flats fishing industry, backwater industry, they're very, very large. But I'll tell you what, for the sandbar, these are amazing for the sandbar. You can use these just in a, you know, when you're hanging out at the lake, hanging out at the sandbar, you don't got to deal with your anchor. I mean, 2 clicks. Come on, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'll tell you what. I gotcha.
Got it.
Good? We just got back to the ramp. We just got the boat loaded up. And look who this is.
What are y'all doing?
Who that is? That's the cleanup crew. Let's go say howdy. Let's go say howdy to him. What's up, Sky? You recognize that boat?
Nice to see you guys.
How are you?
Good.
How you guys doing?
Day out here. We had
Oh,
a
wasn't it such a great day?
So good.
Yeah, we were just offshore. We were
Stuff today.
yeah, we were to get some product shots for the new Castaway collection and the shoes. What up, Steph? How you doing?
Awesome.
Good to see you guys.
Yeah.
So
How are you guys today?
you guys remember Sky, our cleanup crew member, and Stephanie, our captain. So how was the cleanup today?
Oh, hey, good to see you.
You guys do all right today?
Yeah, there's a lot of trash and the seaweeds coming in from the high tide.
Woo! You guys got a nice little bin. I love it.
I got
Lots of
lucky.
plastic.
It was all in like.
There's those bottles compared to the vinaigrette. Did you see that, Harry? Henry?
Those are the original?
So like this is what I was talking about. There's a video of talking about filefish that are biting all the small pieces out of it. There's the yellow vinaigrette bottles that are doing
There's
it. But
one in there.
is there a yellow vinaigrette bottle in there? Mm-hmm. Yep. All sorts of stuff. Nice work, y'all.
Yeah.
Beautiful morning though, right?
It really was.
Oh,
no
man.
Rain.
Yes.
Beautiful.
No rain, clear skies, flat, calm water.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, awesome. Well, we'll let you guys do your thing. We're actually heading back to the shop.
Awesome.
Boom.
Cool.
Nice
I
to
will
see you, ladies.
Guys back at the shop.
Oh, you're going to the shop?
Yeah.
Cool. We'll see you there. All right, guys. We'll see you. Steph, you just head back to the marina?
No, yeah. We're still just trolling.
Oh, you're still going?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're still going.
Okay, you're just
I'll
popping
be
off.
back there in a couple hours.
Oh, okay. Later on. I think right now. Okay. All right. Well, happy cleaning.
Yeah, you too.
We'll see you guys in a bit. All right. That's super cool. So, just wrapping up our day, taking out the skiff. We got the Boca crew that just popped by, and they are saying howdy, and they're gonna head back out cleaning more plastics. That was super cool. Steph and Sky are awesome. They are great crew members. Work really hard out there cleaning plastic, keeping our areas here in Boca, South Florida clean. But guys, look at this. Check me out. Is that not just a beautiful boat? I'm so stoked, so stoked to have a reliable boat. that we can go clean plastic and do things like this. And a big shout out to all our sponsors that we talked about today. They've made this boat reality. Without them, we wouldn't have this boat. So big shout out to everybody. Thank you guys so much for supporting our cleanups and helping us get out there on the water. And now we're gonna take the rig back to the shop, get everything cleaned up, and call it a day. So we'll head back to the shop now. Okay guys, we're back at the shop. We just got the boat all cleaned up. We got all the washed and rinsed, and right now we're just flushing the motor. And so that was a good little day. We got some awesome product shots, got some, you know, the reef scope didn't work out. That was might be. We're definitely gonna bring that adapter, that small little piece. And the scouting trip was a little funky there, a little bit more boat traffic. But all in all, awesome day. Really appreciate you guys watching along. Seeing kind of behind the scenes what happens, not only just with cleaning plastic from the ocean, but also how we talk about our products, you know, all the bracelets and things out there that are helping to fund this. So big shout out to all of our partners here. Hope you guys enjoyed being able to see all the different partners that we work with and the ones that have helped us to get that awesome boat out there, as well as all of the gear in here. I mean, you know, we didn't get to shout it out today, but we got Sea-Doo, BRP, you know, all of our partners out here have helped to drive this cleanup forward, and we are incredibly appreciative of them. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys had a good time. Like, comment, subscribe, throw some love out there for our captains and crews. We appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.